Exercise 4.3 Problem 1 Solution. Determine whether the product of the matrices is defined in each cases. If so, state the order of the product. Division 1 AB, where A equal to AIG 4 by 3, B equal to BIJ 3 by 2, PQ, where P is PIJ 4 by 3 and Q is QIJ 4 by 3, MN, where Mij is 3 by 1 and Nij is 1 by 5, Rs, where Rij is 2 by 2 and Sij is 2 by 2. So basically you'll have to remember the product of matrix is defined when the number of columns of the first matrix is equal to number of rows of the second matrix. If that condition is fulfilled, then the product of the matrices is defined. So in all these cases we need to do that checking. Okay, but here I can do it very roughly here itself. See the number of columns here, this is 4 by 3, right? So the number of columns here is 3 and the number of rows for this matrix is 3. So 3 and 3 are same, so which means this matrix is defined, this product. Now come to this case, right? This is 3, the number of columns, and the number of rows is 4. So this is not defined. Okay, now come to this case. The number of columns in the first matrix is 1 and the number of rows in this matrix is 1. So which means this matrix is defined. Okay, come to this case. This is 2. The number of columns in the first matrix is 2. The number of rows in the second, number of columns in the second matrix is, number of columns in the first matrix is 2. The number of rows here is 2. So both are same, which means this matrix's multiplication is defined. So in all the cases where the number of columns in the first matrix is equal to the number of rows in the second matrix, the product of the matrix is defined, as in this case. In this case only it is not defined because the number of columns in the first matrix is 3, whereas the number of rows in the second matrix is 4. So as 3 is not equal to 4, this matrix multiplication is not defined. Okay, so that's how it needs to be done. So I've got it all worked out here. You can go through this. So the same condition, the number of columns in A is 3 and the number of rows in the second matrix B is 3. So AB is defined. Now come to the next case. The number of columns in the first matrix is 3 and the number of rows in the second matrix is 4. So 3 is not equal to 4. So which means this matrix multiplication is not defined. Okay. Come to the next problem. The number of columns in the first matrix is 1 and the number of rows in the second matrix is 1. So this condition is fulfilled. So which means the product Mn is defined. The next division. The number of columns in the first matrix is 2. The number of rows in the second matrix is 2. As they are both equal, the product Rs is defined. Okay, so that's the condition you have to remember. Number of columns in the first matrix must be equal to the number of rows in the second matrix. If that condition is fulfilled, the matrix multiplication is defined. Okay. Thanks for watching this video.